In the event that you have a failed hydraulic coupling, you're going to notice a hydraulic leak coming from the face of the coupling when the line in question is pressurized and there is no attachment connected. If you have an attachment connected and you're seeing a leaking from the male to female coupling interface, there's a good chance that you just have a failed nose seal and you can replace that. If you need to replace the coupling, you're going to want to begin by removing the entire 8-cylinder faceplate. You're going to want to remove the 3 Allens, one right here, here, and one under the front door. Now that that's off, you're going to need to grab the spanner socket from your first aid kit for the corresponding coupler size. In this case, we're going to be replacing the 3/4 inch hydraulic coupler. You're also going to need a breaker bar or a large ratchet. This is a 3/4 inch square drive. Install your spanner socket on the front face. Break free. I find it a little easier to get the coupling out of the H cylinder before you disconnect the hydraulic hose. Only reason it's pretty tight back there, so you probably need to use a crow's feet to get in there. So it just gives you a little more space. Now that that's off, you're ready to remove the hydraulic hose. Make sure you got a plug handy so you can plug the line and minimize fluid loss. Now you're going to take your new replacement coupling, remove the spanner nut from the nose, and quickly reinstall it back on your hydraulic fitting. Retighten the coupler onto your fitting. I'm just going to snug it up. Once it's actually reinstalled into the H cylinder, I'll go back, retighten the fitting, reclock the hoses so you don't have any rubbing in linkage. Insert your coupling back through your H cylinder. Reinstall your coupling nut. Now at this point you're going to need a torque wrench. You're going to need something with a high enough range that it can get to the torque listed on the back of your spanner nut key. This is a 3/4 inch coupling. It's 275 Newton meters torque. Now that your coupling is reinstalled, you can reinstall your H cylinder cover plate and door. Once that's installed, you're going to want to cycle your coupler a bunch, make sure that the hoses get back into their natural home and there's no rubbing. and you're ready to get back to work. Thanks for watching.